I've just been living my life just according to myself, according to just my own ways, just being impatient. And last night I decided that I was just going to fully give my life to Christ and fully let Him have everything and not just try to do things on my own.
The specific area that needed to be changed was the way I felt in my heart towards my husband. I kept holding on to bitterness of things that I still wasn't going to get, or I thought I needed in my marriage. And I had an opportunity this past week to be obedient, and it was hard. But after I did it, I felt like I was saved all over again. A huge burden lifted off my shoulders.
After about 5 years ago, going through a pretty devastating series of events that affected everyone in my life, I thought for a long time that I had dealt with all the pain and hurt. And as I sat there the other night, I just realized that it was time to let go of all to forgive what had happened, forgive myself for the mistakes I made that led to some of that, forgive others around me that I blamed maybe, and to let go of the bitterness and let God set me free. And the awesome God we serve gave me a peace that I only thought I had before.
He has opened my heart more than ever before, and I have fallen in love with Jesus and God all over again.
I've prayed so long that God would use me in the life of everybody around me. And then I realized after listening to her that I'm praying for everybody else, and I'm so busy serving others that I'm not really serving my husband and my family the way I want to, the way God's called me to.
I guess I was about as far away from God as you could be. I mean, I was lost. About two months ago or so, one of my boys asked my wife, they said, is Daddy a Christian? That's a kick in the teeth. And at the time, Daddy wasn't. As of Tuesday night after the service, that's no longer the case.
When this all started, I dealt with some really serious fear in my heart. And then God just showed me, you don't trust me. And a man from our church, I don't even know his name, came up to me and he put his hand on my shoulder and he said, Jeremiah 29:11 is for you. And I just was like, my mouth dropped. I don't know if you know what that verse says, but it says, I have plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a future and a hope. And just to have God speak that into my life and give me that reassurance right then that He had me in His arms and that no matter what came in the future, that He was there for me.
Up until today, I was still going to divorce him. And God has revealed to me that I am not to let Satan have my family.